Hello and Assalamu alaikum health lovers. Today I want to take you on a journey of transformation, resilience and ultimately triumph. This is my story of reversing pre-diabetes in less than 1 year. I hope it inspires you as much as it has inspired me, and I'm beyond excited to take you along. While I'll try to keep this video concise, it covers almost a year's journey, so it may be long, but you can skip through the chapters if needed. This video will equip you for your pre-diabetes reversal journey. And if you want to dive deeper into specific topics, just comment below and I'll create follow-up videos. You see, it all started during Ramadan 2023. I began feeling off, noticing those telltale signs of high blood sugar. Using a home testing monitor, I saw my blood sugar levels were higher than normal. I loved sweets and sweet dishes, so a nagging fear started to grow. But like many of us, I was hesitant to confront the truth and I delayed my test. I feared that I have to stop every favorite food. It wasn't until I faced my HbA1c test 6.3% that I couldn't ignore it any longer. I started to beat prediabetes with misconceptions of a quick fix. Long before my prediabetes diagnosis, I was already practicing intermittent fasting like 12 to 14 hours maximum. However, when the scare hit, I went overboard. Lunch replaced with cucumbers and tomatoes. I aimed for extended gaps between meals. Yet dinners remained carbs and sugar extravaganza. I believed that skipping lunch and long gaps between meals would be a magic bullet. In just 1 month, I'd be pre-diabetes free and be able to indulge freely on my upcoming trip abroad. Sodas, chocolates, all the normal stuff. I'd be ready to conquer them all. Little did I know, my perception of a quick fix was about to be shattered. Fast forward to when I was abroad, a whole new set of challenges awaited. Temptations like chocolates, candies, cookies were everywhere. But I held on to my pre travel routine. Salads, my lunch companions. At dinners, sometimes roti, sometimes 2 or 3 slices of bread along with salan. And for beverages, mostly sparkling water, but sometimes less calorie, 0 calorie, flavored lassi, or some other drinks, but mainly plain water. Despite my efforts, my sugar levels kept climbing, and I became increasingly convinced that now an HbA1c test would reveal full blown diabetes. Although I was losing weight, I noticed a concerning trend. My blood sugar spikes were actually increasing. Looking back, the culprit was most likely the high tension and stress I was experiencing there due to personal reasons. Back home, discouragement set in. I tried everything I could find. I tried different flours, skipping meals altogether, even documenting different foods and live sugar tests, sugar glucose monitoring on YouTube. I experimented with various dietary approaches to manage my blood sugars, while some fruits and vegetables like cucumbers and grapefruit seemed beneficial. But other than that, the situation was actually worsening. Some of my viewers suggested me to try keto diet after watching my live testing YouTube videos. But after seeing cases of long-term keto users still struggling with insulin resistance, I opted against it. I also tried incorporating low glycemic flours like black chickpeas flour, besan, pearl millet, and many others, but unfortunately didn't see any improvement. Discouraged by the lack of progress, I eventually stopped monitoring my glucose levels altogether. The most puzzling aspect was my fasting blood sugar. Even on days with normal after dinner readings, my fasting sugar remained stubbornly high. After then, a breakthrough. Please stay with me because now upcoming details are so important. I tell you, I have learned so many things during this entire journey, and I will definitely, inshallah, help you a lot. Listen carefully. I shifted my focus from disease to health. I shifted my focus to positive self talk. I also start supercharging my water, and this is something very important. I will tell you all these things, especially how to supercharge your water in upcoming videos. I started to remain as happy as possible. You can say I started to fake happiness actually, and I prayed to God as well. All these tiny things are so powerful that it should be discussed in a separate video, and I'll do inshallah. While incorporating all these things, oranges came into season and I began eating them regularly with a generous amount of salt. Felt like a turning point. I started feeling a positive shift in my health. I was too fearful this time on the arrival of Ramadan. This Ramadan, what to drink at iftar was my biggest concern. Pre-diabetes meant sugary drinks were off limits and with no seltzer water available. Staple for managing my blood sugar, I had to adapt to lemon water with occasional normal soda, normal cold drinks was my go-to drink. I also took other drinks like Tang and other stuff, other drinks, sugary drinks, but in moderation. Moderation was still key. I enjoyed fruit charts, even creamy fruit charts, milkshakes, dates, even pakoras at iftar, at the time of breaking fast. Notably, during suhoor, I swapped rotis or parathas with just 2 slices of bread. I'm referring to brown bread actually. I tell you one more thing that before this pre-diabetes thing, I always used to take at least 2 prathas or 2 rotis at Sehri or Sahur time. But this time things were different. But still, I managed. I took bread slices with a bowl of curd, and I sprinkled some powdered sugarcane jaggery, and for drinks, normal plain water always, and half cup of tea. During the whole Ramadan, my after iftar routine was to take oranges with salt at dinner time. This combination satisfied my hunger, satisfied my appetite, and also seemed to keep my sugar levels under control, normal actually. Interestingly, even on some days, a small sweet treat at midnight didn't cause a significant blood sugar spike. Deep down, I knew things were different. During Ramadan, whenever I checked my glucose levels, Alhamdulillah, I found them under control. This newfound control motivated me to get an HbA1c test right after Ramadan. The results were mashallah incredible. And on the 15th of April 2024, my blood sugar levels, random sugar, and my HbA1c report was absolutely normal in the normal range. I was so happy, mashallah. This achievement fueled my desire to experiment with different health conditions and help others on a similar path.
Lessons learned.
Look, in this video, I'm not suggesting you to take more salt right away. Salt definitely raises blood pressure, but the latest research shows it can also be extremely important for health. But you have to do your own research actually. If you want guidance on how to avoid common mistakes during your diabetes or pre-diabetes reversal journey, and how you can potentially reverse diabetes even faster than I did, please leave a comment. I'd be happy to help guide you. This video was actually just about my journey. I don't want to make this video so long, so I skipped so many things which can help you. I would end this video with just this message that don't get discouraged. You can also get absolutely normal reports by just persistence and following some small steps. I'll tell you. Don't worry, I'll keep guiding you. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye. Allah Hafiz.